This is just such garbage transition defense. Kyrie Irving, don't worry about the ball when it's across half court. Get back. PJ Washington, Luka Doncic, both should be sprinting back. Luka Doncic is walking. Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, both should be in help. PJ Washington's going to get cooked because he was jogging back. But why were you jogging back and not in help? Just awful, pathetic garbage. Dante Exum, you're backpedaling. Fine. You can't guard Maxey. Backpedal but force Maxey into help. Is Daniel Gafford communicating that he's in help? Do you work on it? Kyrie Irving, per usual, closing out away from where the help is. Help's in the middle of the floor. You're closing out away from the help. Problem, though, is so you give up an open jumper. What about the box outs? Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, box out, box out, box out. Luka Doncic is just asleep defensively. Stay level to Tobias Harris. God forbid with your feet set in a defensive stance. You're back so I can fly out. Where are you backpedaling to? Where are you going? So now you're not ready to guard. Grab and go, drive. If the Mavericks are switching this screen, switch now. Now Gafford switches. Now PJ Washington switches. We're going to take the ball at the top of the key. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s in the gaps if you need it. You're in drop coverage. So look at this. You're just letting Tobias Harris, look at it, walk into the lane. Walk into the lane before you even guard him. That layup line. 76ers are ISOing Tobias Harris on Dante Exum. It's a mismatch. If Maxey Kleber is going to come help, you got to come help now. Get this dribble picked up outside the charge circle. PJ Washington's going to take the block right here. If a skip pass gets made, he can rotate to the corner, and you go from helping to coming right back down. But you're waiting forever. You're waiting till he's in the charge circle. Could the Mavericks mind guarding this screen? Derrick Jones Jr. gets screened. I would switch it. Why not? Kyrie Irving can take Tyrese Maxey. You don't do anything. Get screened. Derrick Jones Jr., you're switching at half court. Get to the three-point line, so I'm in help. To the three-point line, so I'm in help. Stop. Right now. Back to the baseline. Feet set. I'm not moving. Stop. Right now. Tyrese Maxey, this has to be your help. I can help. I can stunt, recover. If you let Tyrese Maxey through, and look at how you're going towards the three-point line, now Maxey Kleber's got to step up. And now it doesn't even matter it's a miss. There's no one to box out. Kyrie Irving, first of all, back to the baseline, all right? I don't know what you're staring at the ball. You're not even in help. Your back's not to the baseline. So you're staring at the ball, not in help. Your feet aren't set. Open three. Ridiculous. It's not hard. Do you work on transition defense? I don't think so. PJ Washington, get to a body. That'd be Buddy Hield. Why is it the next time we see PJ Washington, he was busy standing in the middle of nowhere, guarding no one? The Mavericks double Tobias Harris from the baseline. Awesome. Buddy Hield, if he cuts here, PJ Washington's got to take him on the cut. Skip pass to the corner from Tobias Harris, you can easily rotate out of this. But if Buddy Hield catches this, we're not rotating out of this now. This is not defense. You put your players in an impossible spot to be successful here. I must ice this screen. So Mo Bamba's rolling into multiple backside defenders right here. You're running drop coverage. So Derrick Jones Jr. cannot step up and help here. So this is a corner three for Tyrese Maxey if he does. Wide open. And if he doesn't, it's a lob. So that's Jason Kidd. Is just an atrocity of one-on-one defense from Tim Hardaway Jr. Sprint up with Kelly Oubre as he lifts to the wing. Sprint. You are walking up, so you're not ready to guard. How do you want to close? Of course, to the middle of the floor, but you're not. So you're coming uphill. Kelly Oubre Jr. is going downhill, and you're letting him go baseline. An atrocity of one-on-one defense. There's nothing even to talk about with help here. Kyrie Irving, slide your feet, show your hands. Nope. Gamble once, gamble twice, get blown by. Maxey Kleber is going under this screen right here. So if Kyrie Irving all of a sudden out of nowhere wants to sprint up and switch, you need to communicate this, that you're taking the ball. So Kleber stays home. There's no communication here. Kleber went under, you're out of thin air switching, and poof. More awful defense away from the ball. Josh Green, Get your feet set in a defensive stance. Pointers out. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. When the pass gets out to Kelly Oubre, we're sprinting out ready to guard. Josh Green, feet not set, staring at ball, not in a defensive. Look at this. You're going one way, Kelly Oubre's going the other. Just right off the catch. Catch and go. Whoa. Something the Mavericks clearly don't work on as Kelly Oubre cuts through here. Luka Doncic cuts through with him with his back to the baseline. So I'm still seeing ball. You got your back to the ball right here. This would be an easy double team if you were seeing what was going on right here. There's no place for Kelly Oubre to roll to right here. Derek Lively standing under the rim, but you don't know what's going on. Just garbage. Reprehensible gutter trash. The Mavericks are trapping here. So Derek Lively, you've got to move. You can't let Batum catch this ball. You're fine with Paul Reed 2 passes away. And Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving got to get way up. But the problem is here is that there's no one moving. So now Paul Reed goes from 2 passes away. Oh, whoops. Now he's 1 pass away. You certainly could switch this screen and Josh Green take Nicholas Batum, but if that's not what you want to do, then I got to get up and edge. Move Maxey to the sideline. So now I can get a backside defender here. Now that pass to Batum doesn't get made again. Lively can take both Sixers 2 passes away. You're in your brain-dead drop coverage, so you can't have any backside help. And the Sixers have numbers. Just give them the game, why don't you? You cannot go over a handoff. You cannot go over a handoff. Derek Lively's got to get up, jam the screener using your body, showing your hands, so Kelly Oubre isn't pulling right off this, and Josh Green will go under and meet him on the other side. You're going over, so look at this. Paul Reed is wide open under the rim, and Kelly Oubre's open. What are the Mavericks doing? This is an NBA team, sort of. PJ Washington, could you guard Kelly Oubre? Please. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on? Is someone from the bench saying, hey, PJ, guard someone? This is a diagonal switch. They execute it perfectly, surprisingly. Luka Doncic switches onto the ball. Derek Jones Jr. goes to the corner. So do you work on this? Do you know this? PJ Washington, get out of here. Stay on the block. The Mavericks execute this vertical switch perfectly, but PJ Washington's now doubling for no reason. Open shooters everywhere. Mavericks are trapping. Could you rotate, please? As soon as that pass gets made to Oubre, PJ Washington's got to leave and go to the corner. And then as soon as that pass gets made, Luka Doncic has to sprint down to Nicholas Batum. But you're off. You're off. Pass is made. PJ Washington hasn't left. Still hasn't left. Tobias Harris grab and go.